Okay, here we go.
There we go.
It's kind of like a little louder than yours.
It's a little bit louder.
I don't know what to say. Oh, my mouth's over here. Go ahead. We're drinking coffee all night, and let me say, it's cold. Cold coffee.
I don't like cold coffee.
I hate cold coffee. It's terrible. It's terrible, but you know what? I don't drink a choice. It's the penalty I pay.
You just get more coffee.
I could. They offered to make me coffee.
Yeah.
But the place was so busy all night.
You felt that.
Yeah, I was like, come on, people are working. You know, you tell you what, if they had a regular coffee pot, and I could just like pour it myself and said it's a Keurig, and if anybody doesn't know, I'm not too good with
It's actually way easier to make coffee.
I don't like it. One cup at a time. Who are these people that are just drinking one cup of coffee at a time? I'm sorry.
I mean, you come from the people that sit on the street and drink coffee until 11 a.m. and then start drinking.
8 people that sit on a street corner.
Yeah.
In front of maybe a restaurant or a bakery.
You want to say a place, you can say a place.
And drink coffee. Yeah. Do these people have day jobs?
They have a job of sorts. They're in staffing.
And comedy. So people do. They're writing jokes all day. They're very dedicated to the craft.
Some people are. All right, Dan's going through a metamorphosis in his life right now, where he's overall just trying to be a better person.
Hey man, good for you. Good for you. People tell me I'm too nice and I should be more.
Yeah. It's just, I don't want to be nicer to everybody at all. Like, that's not what I mean. Just overall, like, the little things more. Like, I've always been like, little things like please or thank you. You get away with a lot more when you have manners, I suppose.
Like a door open kind of guy?
Yeah, I'll hold the door open for people. I actually get upset if you don't say thank you, though. I won't be like, I want to, like, I hold the door open, like, oh, thanks, or whatever. Like, people just walk by, like, I was supposed to open the door for you, now you walk through. Like, I just want to go pick them up and take them back outside, and then I can open up their own door a little bit.
How do you feel about shopping carts? Do you bring the shopping carts back?
Oh, you have to take the shopping cart back. What if the wind catches and it damages somebody's car?
I've seen it happen.
It's happened to my car too, so fuck these. But I am. I'm just like overall just trying to be a nice lady. I was more festive this year for Christmas. Like I got in the Christmas spirit. Just trying to do more, things like that.
Okay.
Not to be such a Scrooge curmudgeon type thing.
Very Christmassy of you to, you know what I'm saying? The Christmas spirit and everything like that.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what, with comedy, you gotta be self-reflective, and I think it's you should see your own flaws more and more.
That's true.
So you gotta, if you're honest with yourself, you gotta work on those things.
You know what? You bring up a great point.
Yeah.
Because if I want to be honest with myself, I think when I brought up the thing about the shopping cart, I was like, you know what? I always bring my shopping cart back, and I want to make sure everybody sees me. Sees Paul Pepitone taking the shopping cart back. And if Paul Pepitone can take his shopping cart back, then you know what? You take your shopping cart back too.
You put the shopping cart next to your car, you're taking it to like the one the aisle over. Like you're going like
you're gonna see me taking my shopping cart back, alright? Everybody's gonna know Paul Pepitone takes the shopping cart back.
You just go around and throw shopping carts.
Wearing black sunglasses, leather jacket. Look at this guy. That's right. I'm taking the shopping carts back.
I almost okay. But the reason that led me down, I almost slipped up there for a second, said something negative, like real quick.
It was that quick, but you almost got it out of you?
I'm trying to be less negative and everything, trying to stay positive about things overall.
Stay positive, man.
But there was like you see certain things and it was just like, it fucks you. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get specific. I'm saying.
Are we still talking about shopping carts or we're talking about peoples?
We're talking about just things in general. And it's just I don't know why it irks me so bad. I was like, why is this bugging me so bad? And
is it about Italians? Are Italians bugging you?
No, it's not about Italians anymore. I'm over it. I get it. You guys are greasy, whatever. I get it.
Hey,
oily people. The olive is your fucking culture's.
I take a nice moist towel and I damp my face every couple hours.
I dip my towel in olive oil. I rub it all over my body to keep this nice, youthful skin.
48 years old, still got it.
What do you got?
I was expecting you to say something negative, and you're like, "What do you got?" I'm like, oh, "That's a question."
Yeah.
Like,
What do you got?
oh my God, I got this. I got this hair.
You got hair. Nice.
I got my personality. I get to rely on my
An award-winning
personality.
personality. I mean, eventually they'll win an award probably. But,
Yeah, you know. I think first it's gotta win you a date though. It's gotta win you a date first.
okay.
And then, yeah. Because you always gotta break out of like, you award-winning, fantastic human being. You're such a nice guy. That's
I just wish it was funnier. Like that's usually. Shots fired. Shots fired.
For someone who said they weren't going negative.
I'm just razzing you.
Sir, you missed my heart by this much.
The look of betrayal in your eyes is why I do it.
I knew I could keep him from going negative. He's like,
That's not negative. That's just two guys hanging out.
at some point, Paulie Pepitone is gonna say something.
I mean, just smiling more in general. I'm just.
Hey, look who we have in the audience,
You know what,
Ronnie Rohrbeck.
I did Ronnie Rohrbeck.
He's in the Det2LA contest tomorrow.
Honestly, he's my dark horse pick because.
Are you saying that because of skin tone?
No, because that would be Ryan Brown if we were doing it based on skin tone. You know, he's definitely the darkest guy.
The darker the berry, the sweeter the comedy.
Well, his comedy's not that sweet. It's very good, but I wouldn't say it's heartfelt.
Haven't you ever flown Spirit Airlines?
Who doesn't want to kill their kids with Spirit Airlines? That's not a joke yet. But no, I mean, all right, the Det2LA competition's going on. In the finals, we've been covered it a couple times throughout. You know, it's the big local comp.
Yep.
Cool prize. Winner gets that trip paid to LA. Some bookings at the store. Ooh, the prestige.
Well, it's
local bar shows for the next year.
It's only one show in LA. It's really up to the person that made network. You know, that's where your personality comes in.
Yeah, like if only I could get to LA.
You're out of town. Make new friends.
It is. All right. So Ronnie's been crushing it. He's made it out of some tough lineups too. I mean,
He's made, well, I don't know. I mean, we talked about it from the very beginning, and I feel like with everything that Ronnie brings to the table, he had kind of cleared his own path.
clear path. But listen, we're gonna go over this a little bit because it's really a one to dive.
He's still looking for a chip on his shoulder too. Like somebody needs to do something negative to him so he can have a chip on his shoulder.
Are you kidding me? His whole shoulders are chip. He can really
Yeah, I got a chip shoulder, I got a chip foot. Two of the most uneducated people in the world, right? Look for a qualified, an unqualified statement. That's right. Hey, I like to enunciate. Yes, you.
I don't know. She looks kind of slutty.
Negativity.
In a good way.
Ma'am, your outfit looks wonderful.
Hey, if you like slutty, see, she fucking loved being called slutty there. Yeah.
Is it a style statement?
I mean, fishnets on arms. I'm just saying. I stand by it. That chick's doing things with it.
I appreciate fishnets. Thank you.
All right.
And that it's leopard. And for anybody who's watching, I am highly against zebra print. No one should ever dress like
Beetlejuice.
No, it's gotta be.
I
leopard
don't
print.
have sex on the Serengeti. I'm not really into animal print, period. Unless there's those chicks with like the leopard spot shoulder tattoo. Freaks. I say.
I like something that's going after something and not something that's stationary. That's not a horse, but it is just like.
Come get on this horse. Come get on this horse of the Serengeti.
With your leopard print.
Yeah, we can pretend it's Avatar. Alright.
Future reference, free admission to any show at the New Way in leopard print.
Double. You gotta be charging double if you have zebra print. Actually, just don't come. Alright, here's the lineup though, right here.
You are free to come, okay? Don't listen to him. You're free to come.
Listen. Yes, you are. She's free to come.
Okay, it went that way. So, where are we going?
Sexually harassed a non-existent person.
Hey, chairs can be harassed too, okay? Like, if there's not a strongly worded letter from that chair directly
just
back to my office.
This is just for us. Like, what we just did, like, nobody's. Alright. Wow, what the fuck?
That's great improv. That's great improv.
Yeah.
Have I ever taken an improv class? No.
Alright, here's our finalists real quick. Rapid fire. Rob Schneider, Robert Horton, Trevor Tress, Jim McGowan, Ronnie Wobeck, Ryan Brown, Brandy Alexander, Justin Paddock, Nick Kelly, and Ella Horwedel.
You know, if you would have slowed it down at the beginning, I could have paid more attention to, like you said, like Robert Schneider, Robert Horton, and I was like, ooh, Robert Horton, he's got a good shot.
He's good. I have a good shot at
Like every name you said, I had to pause and think about them and their abilities.
Nick Kelly, Ryan Brown, Trevor Tress. I mean, actually, really everybody. Trevor Tress is really funny.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's going into this as an underdog, probably from out of town.
Yeah, I don't know, that Lansing crew's got a lot of things out there. They're fun. It's so about the Lansing, check out some shows.
Yeah, they know what they're cocky about.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Paddock's been having a good year. Ryan Brown's been on his hair.
Oh.
Like, that guy has been a wrecking ball of laughter.
I mean, you're asking me about a guy that I booked on like 3 shows. I'm like, yeah, he's fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
You know who's not on that lineup? Who, I forget, I can say it before. Go ahead.
Hey man, this was a seed thing, I don't know. I think everybody's got a good shot though. Like everybody's doing really good right now. Like I've been seeing these guys at a lot of mics and a lot of shows over the last month, and everybody's really good right now.
Yeah.
If you're in town, go down to Ridley's, Royal Oak, check out Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle, Det2LA Finals.
Tuesday night.
Tuesday at 7:30 p.m.
Which is when this comes out tonight.
Yep, so tonight, get out there.
Unless you're watching this in the future, you're not watching it tomorrow.
Then you missed it. And Ronnie Rohrbeck shot up the entire comedy club when he didn't win it. The comedy club is similar to the comedy club.
The comedy club. The Columbia Club. Yes. If you go to the Columbia Club in Bogota, Colombia,
it's like that.
There might be some bad things that happen at a comedy show. Some of your jokes might not land, and the audience might get a little sensitive.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that scene in Scarface where Tony Montana's in the booth, all coked out after his sister was mad. He kicked her out of there, and then the 2 guys come to shoot him up, and he's like, the comedy guys on stage, and the whole club gets shot up. That's what it's gonna be like if Ronnie doesn't win tomorrow. I've seen his plans. He's got a manifesto. It's poorly written, as you'd expect.
You know, it's notorious that I don't like to travel.
The content, it was solid.
I could not imagine going to Bogota, Colombia to do a show. And, but then again, if they asked me, what do you think about it?
I might not come back. He's in the cartel. Did he make it? No, I mean, he flaked out during the tryouts and they killed him, but he joined it for a second.
Hey, man. They're using you as a drug mule. Like they invite entertainers to Bogota, Colombia to stuff them full of drugs and then send them back to the States.
You know what they do now?
No, I don't.
They chop off your leg, in the middle of the shin, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
And then they make you get a prosthetic limb and they pack it full of cocaine. And you go across the border with it, or they'll kill your family.
Oh, okay. So I guess once I make it to safety,
once you hobble over,
you get here illegally, right?
Here's my stumps. I'm making all this up.
I was just trying to think. It's like
these are just plans I have if I ever go to Colombia to do a show and they ever ask me, hey, do you have any new ideas for how we can smuggle drugs into America? You ever thought about chopping a dude's legs off? And building a prosthetic.
That's real American innovation.
That's right. That's what you get here in the good old state. We used to make things here.
No, America makes synthetics.
Marijuana, yeah.
Okay, I was thinking like anything like chemically, like America.
Too, like
Like-
McDonald's makes synthetic food.
And we export that to other countries,
Yeah,
eh?
like colon.
One for USA. High blood pressure and cholesterol. Just odd question. When was the last time you had McDonald's?
Yesterday.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was thinking in my head, I'm like, man, when was the last time I had McDonald's? Like, I don't, like, months.
Yeah, it's because you stay home all day and make fresh pasta noodles.
I
like it to buy this ball all day.
I feel like I can only eat. I feel like I can only eat fresh food. I just need it. So. Where we going? Where we going
You got
next?
a show you want to play?
My show Sunday at Freddy's Bar in Clinton Township. It's going to be outstanding. Myself, I'm going to host and the show, and Josh Adams is going to have a special drop-in spot. Coraci, Josiah Jones, and I have 2 other black spots.
Nice.
So that's going to be a fantastic show. Oh, also, I'm going to be at Sweetwater Coffee in Clinton Township on Friday night doing a set there. It's going to be a little feature set.
I like that. Jason's put together a nice little room there. It's been going for a while.
Yes, sir.
Like, yeah, man. So that's always good to see that plugging away.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of rooms coming back, Det2LA Finals,
Yes.
New Place Lounge. This Wednesday it starts. Back open, weekly night.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, he's been trying to get it, which is good because the area's needed a good Wednesday night for him.
He used to do a show there.
He used to have one there, and then during the last pandemic, the second lockdown, they closed back down there. Right?
That's how healthy we are mentally. We've already moved on.
Yeah. I'm already on pandemic 4. How about you?
Omicron. That was 2 seasons ago. Okay.
How is there still pandemic left? I thought we killed him in the last one.
I know. Did you see the movie yet? We invented these little robots.
Yeah, these robots have sex with us while we have coronavirus. That's it, though. They don't cure the virus.
Dude, I tell you what, robot sex came up a lot tonight during the show.
Really?
It came up a lot.
I was watching that national championship game, so.
Oh yeah, fantastic game. Yeah. For everybody that already seen it 2 months ago. Because our podcast is so popular that people are catching up on previous episodes.
I have seen that.
That's a cool feeling when someone comes up to me and they're like, dude, I've been watching your podcast. I'm like, really? Awesome. And I'm thinking of the last episode that we did, they're right up to date with us. And they're talking about something that happened in the first or second week. And I'm like, oh yeah, we did talk about for 17 seconds because we had to time everything we said about gossip.
Oh man. Okay, so yeah, New Place Lounge, Det2LA Finals.
Yes, sir.
Dearborn. Get in there, 7:30, 7, 8, I don't know. So you'll show up at 7 or 8, you'll still get on the same.
I know there's a couple new rooms that are happening, but
We'll do a new room night next week. How about that?
Okay.
Specialty. We'll go over all the new rooms that started in the last few months to get everybody up to date.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that sounds fun. We'll make
Another-
a Detroit special. We also have episode 10 coming up soon.
Yes,
Oh, man.
episode 10.
Yeah.
Hey, keep your clothes on, okay?
Yeah.
Keep your clothes
Yeah,
on.
he doesn't need Zebra that much. Cottage cheese like. All right, I think we'll do Paulie's picks, and that'll be it for us. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Okay. So normally I'm not allowed to pick this person, but they came in tonight and did a guest spot and crushed. And
So Josh Adams stopped by.
yeah, dude, the room was tight the whole night, and I was like, "There's only one way I'll know if this is really how the audience is, unless the Magic Man himself walks in."
Struggles.
And Josh Adams did brand new material, and destroyed the entire room. Everybody's laughing. I was like, "Oh, he's got to be my pick for tonight. I can't not when he did something that nobody else did."
You know, and I love that. I love that when that guy comes in, like a Josh or a Boogie or those level of comics.
Yeah.
But what's crazy is when it's a tight room and somebody kind of shows up and you're like, all right, they're gonna change the room right here, and then they go up there and it's like, oh shit. everybody's bombing night, guys. All right.
Yeah. And
everybody's gonna bomb tonight.
There's a few comedians that are on that level that I've seen them go into a room and change the circumstances. And he's always one of them. I've never not seen him or Boogie, do that at all. So, that's fantastic. So anyways, Josh Adams, my #1 pick. And then for my second one, would it be unusual for me to go to my co-host that was here for the night, Coraci?
Kara was here.
Yeah, Kara was here tonight. Kara hosted the first hour of the show.
Hell yeah.
And did like 10 minutes off the top and really got everybody energy up and engaged, and bravo.
Heck yeah. I love Kara. There's always good energy to everything she does.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Eastside Goombas.
Eastside Goombas. This is their open mic, every Monday.
Every Monday night.
7 to 1:30. 7 p.m. to 1:30.
I would say 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. And only because it allows me to have a cut-off.
Flexibility. Gotta have it. I mean, you're only letting us have 6 hours instead of 6.5, you son of a bitch.
This show used to start at 10 p.m. went from 10 p.m. to 1:30 in the morning. I took it from a 10 p.m. show all the way to a 7 p.m. show. For all you comedians, yes, if you're watching the show, sign up is at 6:45. You do that here in person.
Boom.
Yep.
Alright.
So that was that. Did you have anything interesting that happened to you recently that we should know about? Like, I don't know. No, and I have no idea. Like, you looked at me like I might know something. I meant like the Christmas spirit. And all.
I was like confused, like.
I could tell I confused you.
Like, is there something about me I don't know about myself? Like, you ran to like. Oh, another hit. Yeah, they're loving this. I'll tell you what it is. No, I honestly, it's like you talk to some guy in a tree, and it's like, listen, here's something about Dan to know, and it's just like,
oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why I was confused. I thought you were about to, like, there's something I was supposed to bring up.
No, I thought you were going to say, I thought you was going to say spider, and then no, and then, hey, you know what, look at me some water. Hey, so Robert Schneider and who else? Nick Kelly watched for the first time ever the video that you filmed.
Yeah.
Our version of Goodfellas.
Oh yeah.
Here at the bar.
How much did they trash it?
No, they loved it.
Yeah.
They loved it, and you know what they loved is that who was the villain in that Kara and I were the good guys.
Yeah.
And what they really appreciated was at the end when Kara's doing and then throws the shoe, and then I'm landing the kicks like the narrow.
Yeah.
So they loved it, and I loved it, but they loved it, and now I think that you should watch it, and I should probably post it again on my Facebook.
You should share it. It'll be out there on Paulie's Facebook.
Yep.
The New Way commercial for New Way Bar, which honestly I do love this place. It's my favorite place to work out.
Yeah.
I'm not on my game right now.
I know, I'm all hyped.
You're hyped. I'm exhausted. I watched the national championship at my uncle's house.
Did he have food there? Did he have food for you?
Yeah, he ordered some nice, we got some food.
Whoa, wait.
It was
not some
like pizza, you know what I mean? Nothing crazy, some pizza.
What kind of pizza? What are you talking pizza? Are you talking pizza to a pepperoni? Come on.
Calzones from Hungry Howie's because the good pizza place was closed on Mondays.
Okay. At least it's calzone. Okay.
There's good pizzas. There's a really good pizza place by him. But
I don't mind Hungry Howie's.
It's alright. But just exhausted.
Do you have anything going on next Tuesday?
Comedy Rumble.
Oh, you're on I going out to the Beer Grotto to do a show, and I was like, I can find you a spot on the show.
Yeah, man. No, I got the Rumble next Tuesday. We'll talk about that next Monday.
Okay.
All right. This has been the New Way wrap up. I'm Danny right now.
I'm Paul Papato.